The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
This show is proudly sponsored by coinspot.com.au. With the largest range of cryptocurrencies anywhere in the Australian market and an updated verification process, you can now be verified using only your driver's license or passport. Providing your details match your ID document, you can be signed up and verified in seconds. You can instantly deposit funds and instantly start buying and selling your favorite cryptocurrencies in under 5 minutes. For $10 worth of Bitcoin, visit www.coinspot.com.au/BTC123 now. G'day everybody, welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. It's your host Craig Cobb, and the website's tradercobb.com if you haven't heard about me before. Anyway, I hope you're having a cracker. Let's go through and have a bit of a walk around the top 10 currently and just see what's going on out there, because Bitcoin right now, look, again, I come back to this 15-minute time frame. I'll talk you through this. Yesterday, bang on the 9 o'clock, or right around that 9 a.m. Sydney time. So that's what, 41 minutes ago as of now, probably an hour or so from when you actually hear this if you get it straight away. We saw a big wild candle. Volatility started to crank. We saw a high of 53.21 and a low of 51.88. Quite a sizable move. And in fact, it was one of the biggest, it was the biggest candle of the day. Then everything settled down and the price went back up, hitting a high yesterday of 53.73. Now, a similar thing occurred this morning. I just happened to be sitting there at the same time as I am every single day, 5 days a week, talking through my scan, my watch list that I do with my members in VIP and live trading floor. And again, the candle had an opening price of $52.99, call it 300, and a low of 52.53. Now that spike occurred very, very quickly, and again, it's like it sold off, shook out some sellers, and the buyers have re-entered. Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all, as a matter of fact, to see us break up above the high of 53.36 based on this 15-minute trend, because it just seems to be something that's been going on, something in the water. With that being said, we are looking likely at the moment in the next 20 or 18 minutes we're going to close. We'll probably be closing somewhere around the highs of the candle. We are up 1.5% right now on Bitcoin. Now, what does it actually mean? Well, for me, there's one of two things I want to see. I want to see Bitcoin push onto these new highs and start to, continue to climb towards that 6,000 mark. And I'll be looking for Fibonacci booster trades when that occurs, or if that was to occur, because I've got some beautiful higher lows coming in now. I'm just waiting to see if I can get some entries there. So that would be one option. The other option, realistically, is we do need a pullback. Now, is it going to happen now? Don't know. When's it going to happen? That I don't know either. But it has had a very, very strong run, and it hasn't pulled back yet. And it does need to have somewhat of a pullback for it to be healthy in this trend, the cyclicity to continue. Now, I don't mind it not having a pullback for the time being. If you recall back through the November run where we broke down through 6,000, we went from 6,000 to 3,600 in a very, very fast, actually it was 6,100, pretty much shot straight down, 6,100 all the way down to 3,200. So we just about halved in value. So to give you some perspective in that, flip that on its head and do a handstand, right? Flip that around. Doubling from where we were on this move, so 4,200, puts us at 8,400. Now that might seem really unlikely to you right now, but as a matter of fact, it isn't that far away when you consider what this market does. You see, when it moves hard. And as I said, throughout that that November breakdown through that range I've been speaking of for quite a long time, we did see it move extraordinarily fast. Now, could we see that again? Absolutely, we could see that again. There's absolutely not a doubt in my mind. That's why I trade this market. It's off its head. It moves so phenomenally fast. So I'm going to be prepared for both or all types of situations, and I'm probably going to be focusing on the lower term time frames if we do push to new highs today. With that being said, we've got Ethereum up 3% as well, sitting up around those highs. Look, it's starting to look like a really established trend now on Ethereum, although it hasn't moved quite as far as what Bitcoin has. There's not a great deal of resistance in the way now. Obviously, there's a round number of 200. Yes, that will probably be tested. But aside from it being a round number, I'm not too concerned about that. It's a nice looking trend. It's a nice looking move. And there was an opportunity for a Fibonacci booster there overnight back into the pullback. For me, again, I'll be waiting for those lower timeframes to push on to new highs. Coming back now to EOS, it's up 1.64%, a little bit flat. Got that $6 mark as resistance to get through, and then a little bit more up there at $6.50. So happy to leave that one alone for the time being. Stellar Lumen is currently down 1.16%, not doing a great deal, just meandering along sideways. Ripple is outside of that 35 high side of that range. It's just hanging out there right now. Not too much more to say. It's actually down 1.64%. And Litecoin's down 3.1% today. That pullback is starting to occur back in on that daily. I'd love to see it get back. Come on, little puppy. Give me what I'm after here, my love, and I will be all over you. That sounds horrible, but you get my point. I'm looking for a trade setup. Bitcoin Cash down 3.49%, sitting still at $311 currently, still holding up around those highs. Binance down 5%, the biggest faller in the top 10. I got taken out of my trade from January 31st, a very long runner. Of course, several months or a couple of months I'd been in that, and against dollar tether, 200% gain. And against Bitcoin, it was 100% gain. And don't forget, that was while Bitcoin was going up. So very, very happy with that position. Best trade of the year so far. No leverage, unfortunately, but I don't mind. It was still a good position. We got Tron up 6.49%. A really nice push to the upside there for Tron. And look, honestly, that trend's starting to look quite nice. We've got higher lows pushing in, now higher highs. Just going to wait and see if I can get a little wee pullback into there, because there are options to trade that with margin as well. We got finally Cardano sitting 3.2% to the downside, and having a little bit more of a pullback at the moment. So across the market, it's still very much up in the air. There's nothing too wild going on. We just seem to be grinding higher. Just need to see something more happen. If we're going to slowly grind higher, we're probably going to slowly grind higher with strong divergence on some of those midterm timeframes, which will probably be keeping me out of lower term timeframe trends for the time being. So I want to see a sharp move up or a sharp move down. Either way, we've got options both sides of that. If we pull back, we've got options. If we move higher, we've got options. Good thing is we have options. Guys, have a fantastic day. I shall speak to you all again very, very soon. If you haven't gone across the website, then please do. Go check out what we do here at tradercobb.com. We're very good at educating people. Systemized trading with written checklists that anybody can learn. Have a great day. Bye for now. This show is proudly sponsored by coinspot.com.au. With the largest range of cryptocurrencies anywhere in the Australian market and an updated verification process, you can now be verified using only your driver's license or passport. Providing your details match your ID document, you can be signed up and verified in seconds. You can instantly deposit funds and instantly start buying and selling your favorite cryptocurrencies in under 5 minutes. For $10 worth of Bitcoin, visit www.coinspot.com.au/BTC123 now.